What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Welcome to Christmas on Crestline. Fun fact: Jean, my lovely wife, is home and is on the other side of the camera today, doing. Wait for it. That's right, our taxes. So if you hear the printer going, stuff like that, say hi, wife.
Hello.
She says hello. So if you hear some mechanical noises in the background, it's because the power went out at her work. So she came home. She goes, "You know what I'm gonna do? Taxes." I'm like, tax time. Yay. How y'all doing? Let's see who's in the house. Chad jumping in now so you don't forget when the live starts. And for 2 weeks in a row, my camera is bouncing around. I didn't notice that until about 20 seconds before I hit live, so hopefully it'll regulate itself. Bill, tuning in. I'm with you. Have that window open at work. What's up, Bill? Giatano. I'm almost done putting away my display. 5 sheds, 36. At some point, um, it's going to be Brian, it's going to be JR, it's going to be somebody that Rubbermaid, the people who make the totes. I don't know if totes is a trademark or not. Somebody's going to come in and say, hey, can we sponsor you and just give you all these storage things for free and you make a couple videos? We'll throw some dollars your way. I don't know why they have not ever figured out. That'd be a great halftime commercial for like the Super Bowl, would it not? It's like the guys putting up all these Christmas stuff away. What are you doing? It's February. Well, I had to go get all these totes. Somewhere in there, there is a commercial for Super Bowl starring Ryan Reynolds, Bill Murray, and somebody else. Somebody else. Let me scroll down here. Ben's tuning in. Half my stuff is buried in snow, so we still have snow on the ground here. Supposed to be 40-ish today, tomorrow, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's like 65, 66, 62. So all our snow will be gone by this weekend. I tell you what. Let's see here. Am I missing anybody else? Jordan, what's up, Jordan? Jordan Maywald tuning in. Willie and Casey's tuning in. We got Troy's tuning in. North Pole. I always forget that that's Troy, aka Gordon, aka North Pole Village Christmas. Brian tuning in. Brian, I always feel like a jerk because I don't tune in to watch Brian's stuff live. But I have so many my multicasting channel and my Christmas on Crestline channel, and I don't get notifications for them anymore. I'm guessing because I switch it back and forth. I believe I'm subscribed on both channels to you, Brian. So yeah, I hear people say that to me all the time. Like, I don't get notifications when you go live. YouTube's screwy sometimes. Groundhog Day, and we're back in Charlie's studio again. Yes, the Groundhog. Spoiler alert! If you don't want to know if you saw a shadow today or not, close this window. Abort, abort, abort. Because I'm fixing to tell you that he, in fact, did not see his shadow. So six. No, he did see a shadow. So 6 more weeks of winter. 6 more weeks of winter. Shout out to my brother-in-law Ryan, who probably turned, I don't know, 30 today. He's a lot younger than I am, 40 something probably. But happy birthday to Ryan. But I love Groundhog Day, the movie. One of my 1993 Bill Murray, Brian Doyle Murray top 5 movie for holiday movies. If you include any holiday movie ever, Halloween's probably in there for Halloween. I don't know, but especially for top 5 Bill Murray movie, top 5. Patrick, tuning in. We only have the rebar remaining, and we'll be done. Impressive. Devin's tuning in. What's up, Devin? Bill saying 80 today here in Phoenix. Shorts and a tank top. I like it. Don't drive angry. Yes, love it. Don't drive angry. Don't drive angry. Great. There's so many great lines from that. Too early for flapjacks. There's some great lines coming out of that one. That was freaking awesome. So why are we here today? We are here today because last week I screwed up and I did not do the animated displays. So today I'm going to reveal to you who won first, second, third. I'm going to tell you all the places. We're going to show you the spreadsheet. I will say, and my Patreon folks probably already have realized this because they're sitting there, they're doing the math just like I did. There are only 1 point difference first, second, third Is it first and second or second and third? One of those was separated by 1 point. I can tell you there's only 3 points separating one of the other categories. So from first to third, a total of 4 points separation. That's it. A couple votes could have gone either way. There are some people who placed in the top 5 this year that have never placed before. So it's awesome. So we're going to do that today. We're going to talk about what you get. I will show you exactly what the winner is receiving today. So we're going to have some awesome stuff. All that's coming shortly. Next week, I will talk about kind of do a recap. I still have not yet heard back from JR about who the Spark Award winner is. So as soon as we hear that, boom, you guys will be the second to know because I will be the first to know. So next week, planning on doing a recap, showing you all 3 first place winners, and then showing you a couple things that I took from the videos. Hey, here's what I really liked in this person's video or this person's scene or display, or I've never seen that. Some things I took out of it, because that for me is why we do this. I do this because if you can get one thing, I've said it a million times, if you get one thing out of a video that somebody's doing differently than you, and you do that in your own display, somebody's going to see that live at your display, and then you do that in their display. It's a pay it forward type of thing. So kind of fun. My youngest daughter is a groundhog baby. Nice. Very cool. Happy birthday to Miss Clear or Mrs. whatever her married name is. Very cool. What's up, Lunch? Josh tuning in. What's up, Josh? Don't drive angry. Love that line. Don't drive angry. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. So let's get to it, shall we? Why wait? Why wait? So this is the last one, the last category, except for the Matos Spark Award. That is whomever JR wants to pick will win that. That comes with a phenomenal trophy and $750 gift card to matosdesigns.com. So let me cue everything up here. So I don't want to play the wrong one. I do want to make sure I'm playing the right one. Third place. So let's do this. Let's show the spreadsheet first, and I'll show you who took outside of the top 3. How about we do that? Let me share my screen here. So normally I've been doing pretty decent about having this queued up prior to going live, but my camera's bouncing around today. So plus the more I show you, why did I not show? Oh, there we go. Okay. The more I show you, the better it is. Let me move myself down there a little bit. There we go. Okay. So the people who received votes in no certain order, because that is not no certain order, you have Robert and Lori Lines, first-time entries this year, got votes. Bill from the Light Fight fame, a current reigning from this year Light Fight champion. Kurt Clear, Chad Summers, Braden Stewart, Brandon Reaver, and Patrick Mock all received votes this year. Very, very cool. Now I will show, I think in March, we had a lot of people vote this year. Those are everybody who voted for this tier. I don't want you, if you're watching this back later recorded, you can pause and see who voted for who. But for now, let's see who took 6th place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places. Let's see who took 7th. Nope. I did it in reverse, didn't I? Well, that's stupid. Never mind. So I'm going to stop sharing that and redo this real quick. Dang it. I did it in reverse. Normally, I've been great at doing that correctly. Did it horrible this time. That was anticlimactic, and I apologize. Dang it. Oh, well. You know what? That's what's great about live TV, right? You got to do it live. Let me reverse this. Now, you guys just forget that happened because you've already forgotten, right? All right, so here we go. Put myself down there. So in 7th place, we got Robert and Lori Lyons coming in. They got 5 votes. Actually tied for 6th place. Actually tied for 6th place. Braden Stewart. A long-time entry. And what I believe is certainly, I had a little bit of part of that because the song that Braden entered with was Disney's Descendants I actually programmed. That solve health program. I set the basics, and he made it his own. But I actually helped in that. So that is very near and dear to my heart. So I love that Braden also got 5 votes and also tied for 6th place this year. Congratulations to Braden, Robert, and Lori. Bravo to you all. Up next, we got Brandon Reaver. Brandon Reaver coming in at 5th place with 7 votes. Congratulations. Coming in at 5th place in a nationwide contest. Anybody can enter this. Anybody can enter this. Congratulations on that. Up next, Chad Summers coming in at 4th place. And when I was counting the votes up, I'm like, Chad's gonna pull this thing off. There are some votes late, but early votes had Chad winning. Had Chad winning by a good margin. You could see there the difference in the votes, but Chad got a ton of votes. So let me move that for a second. Okay, so now in 3rd place finisher, our 3rd place finisher, phenomenal display. Some might say award-winning display. But coming in 3rd, your friend and mine. Here you go.
This is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what can gather. Y'all feel a dream, can't you see getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flying open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now.
Congratulations. Congratulations. That's right. Boom. Patrick Mock took third place with 27 votes. Third place, 27 votes. Now, remember what I said. The top three were only separated by 4 votes. It was an extremely tight race. Extremely tight. Maybe the tightest we've ever had. I don't really keep track of those things, but extremely tight. Okay, so in second place, and here in the chat today with us, an amazing display. Let's see what you got. Congratulations, second place winner right here. Let's go.
Turn the lights loose. Gate swings open, crowd rolls in, and you can feel it before it begins. Everywhere you look, it's lit, like the night just called it quits. Barn walls glowing red and green, lights running wild, loud and clean. This ain't quiet, this ain't small, this is Christmas going all in, y'all. Turn it up, don't slow it down. This is the moment right now. Turn the lights loose, let them shine. All out Christmas over time, inside, outside, wall to wall. This is how you do it all. Turn the lights loose, here we go. Everywhere you look, they stole the show. If you came to see the best tonight, you just did. Turn the lights loose. Walk through magic step by step. Didn't know Christmas could hit like this yet. Every corner something new. You don't blink or you miss a few. Feels like a fair, feels like a dream. Feels like the biggest thing you've seen. If Christmas had a finish line, this would cross it every time. Hands up, take it in. This is where the winners live. Turn the lights loose, let them fly. Christmas blazing through the sky. Big ideas, bigger view. This is what belief looks like too. Turn the lights loose, don't hold back. Every single bulb on attack. If you're wondering who did it right, you just found them. Turn the lights loose. Let it glow. Let 'em know. Light it up. This is Christmas. Turn it up. Turn the lights loose.
Yeah, how awesome is that? Congratulations, Kurt. Take second place in this year's award-winning display contest. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now, before, let's catch up with some comments real quick, and before I show you the winner and who that might be, I'll show you what they get. So, catch up on the comments real quick. Oh, Lori. What's up, Robert and Lori? What's up? They're in the house. Aaron's in here. What's up, Aaron? Good to see you in here, brother. Whole malt Christmas lights. Let the penguins help you. Exactly right. Steve's tuning in. What's up, Steven? Seth's here. Finally made it to live. 16 inches of snow. Wow. That is humongous. Still have 40% of our display and 14 inches of snow. So you're going to be a bit. Yeah, wish I had the space. Yeah, great use of space too, is it not? What's up, Stacy? Stacy's tuning in. Good to see you, brother. Oh, Anthony's tuning. What's up, Anthony? Over the top has a new meaning. Just amazing, Patrick. Very cool. Oh, the wife's tuning in. What's up? She says, awesome. Stacy saying, let's go, Kurt. I think your trees exploded with Christmas spirit. Indeed. Boom. Heck yeah. Congratulations indeed. By the way, last week I presented a local veteran charity with $2,578 in donations received throughout this year's light show. Very cool. That's freaking awesome. So, those that don't know, Kurt is retired Air Force and is the former historian of Keesler Air Force Base in Biloxi, Mississippi. And I know that because Kurt told me that when my boy was doing basic training there. So, thank you for your service, Kurt. That's freaking awesome. So let me remove this. Stop sharing that screen. Let me share a different screen. And this is the same screen I've showed you guys the last few weeks, but let's go there. This is exactly what the winner today will be winning, not one, but two of these. So you get two of these. They're valued at $1,300 each. So $2,600 total. Not one, but two small tilt-up Sasquatches is what this category is receiving. So I hope the winner is in need of some pixel trees because you're getting two of these bad boys right here. Let me remove that. And somebody's calling me. Oh, it's my daughter calling me. Hello, daughter. I'm in the middle of the YouTube live. How are you doing? Love you, bye. Yeah, because I didn't turn off my watch thing, so you guys heard it ring anyway. So my daughter says hi. So let me go back to, you know what? I'll have that come out. So that's what the winner is going to receive. We'll show you who the winner is. First place in this year's show for this category. And then we'll come back. I'll show you the votes and how they broke down. So, ladies and gentlemen, your first place winner in our quasi-last category, the last category that got voted on for this year's FAA awards. And this will close off this year's FAA voting contest. Ladies and gentlemen, your first place winner.
Jingle all the way. Dashboard glowing red and white. Windows down just enough. Hear the season coming alive. Snow boots by the doorway. Phones lighting up the street. Everywhere the sound of bells mixed with laughter and a beat.
Feels like something's starting now. You don't have to wonder how.
Hear the jingle all the way. Everywhere we go today. Not just bells but hearts in time. Ring it loud, ring it bright. Hear the jingle all the way. From the driveway to the freeway. If it feels like Christmas now, that's the sound that tells you how.
Doorbells, notifications, music playing through the air. Old songs flip into new ones, same old choice still there.
Yeah, skates on ice, shoes on snow. Summer kids are running late. Everybody moving fast, trying not to miss this day.
Every year it finds a way to feel brand new again.
Hear the jingle all the way. Every smile on display. It's not just noise, it's not just cheer. It's how the season gets in here. Hear the jingle all the way. Late nights, lights, holiday. If you feel it in your chest, that's
Congratulations, Bill. Not only is he a defending light fight champion, he is now a defending FAA champion. So congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations. All winners. I will show you your displays again next week so everybody can see the first place winners. I will send all your information off later today to JR for him to send those prizes. So If you won first place, make sure I have your shipping information. I do want to confirm that because these are large shipments that'll be sent to you. So if you're a Patreon member, I'll have your address, but I do want to make sure that is your current address. So do email me at christmasoncrestline@gmail.com if you're a first place winner to get that information. Now, let me show you how the voting broke down, because that's what I'm always most interested in myself, is how the voting breaks down. Let me show you. Boom. Let me go back. Yeah, that's the correct one. So here's how the voting broke down. So you got, what are you doing? That's okay. Kurt took second with 28. So one vote separated Kurt and Patrick, and 31, 28, 27. So you three were just neck and neck and neck in everybody's voting. And here's how the voting actually broke down. Just random names. And then here is who voted for who and how the votes broke down. Guys, get in there a little bit more. So people who voted were Aaron, Seth, Ben, Eddie, Carl, Chad, Scott, Ken, Robert, Michael, Monty, Kurt, Robert, Josh, Brandon, Bill, Giotano, Devin, and Brady. We had a ton of people who voted, and you three were just boom, boom, boom. You were on everybody's. I don't think there's one where one of you three weren't in. And I'm always curious. I don't pay attention ahead of time. Bill, Kurt, Patrick. Did anybody get Bill, Kurt, and Patrick? Yes. Who got that perfect? Monty Small. Look at Monty nailing it. Monty, you nailed it perfectly. Anybody else nail it? Yes. Bill, you nailed it too. So Bill and Monty and Devin. Patrick took third, not second. Okay, Devin almost got it, but yeah, you guys were in everybody's top three. That's cool. So take that off. So congratulations to everybody, you guys, for winning and for getting involved. I'm a big pay it forward guy. So next week, I'm going to show you some things. Like one thing I'll point out right now that I'm going to talk about next week, and I've talked about it about a month ago, is in Kurt's display. He's got the reimagined Amazon boxes, which were the penguin blocks, the ice blocks. We'll talk about that a little next week. Just things that I took out of some. You may have this prepared for me next week if you don't mind. If you sent me a video and we have something we can reference, shoot me an email this week, sooner rather than later. Say, hey, I have this in the display. Charlie, you'll see this one prop that I'm real proud of, and it's DIY or something. If there's something you think is recreatable for another creator, let us know, and I'll feature that in next week's video. Again, sooner rather than later, preferably today if you can. Just email christmasoncrestline@gmail.com. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to talk about Seth's display. I'm going to talk about Kurt's. I'm going to talk about Scott's. There are a few. I'm going to talk about Monty's. There are a few that just have. If I could incorporate that into a show, if I'm going to start a show from scratch, here are the things I would do and why, type of thing. Now, don't be wrong, if I have an unlimited checkbook, I'm doing DMX. I'm Tom Bett George in it, but I am still partial to AC lights. But let's catch up on the comments real quick. So there's my daughter. Sorry for calling. Boom. Congratulations, everybody that voted display. I appreciate the votes. Heck yeah. Anthony saying, well done, Bill. Congratulations, Bill. Very worthy. Gene saying, congrats. Josh saying, amazing job. Awesome. Thanks, everybody, for the votes. It means a lot coming from the fans. Oh, good call, Bill. You got the fan votes versus the judges' votes. You got a judge voting for you. Here's $50K. The fans are voting for you, and then for your category, here's $26K, or 2,600. Nice, okay. Better prizes. Thank you. Yeah, this was the only. So normally you got longtime fans of the show know I always screw up the votes, or actually I don't screw up the votes. I screw up. I think Monty helped me out last year or 2 years ago. where I did screw up one thing in the votes, but was easily corrected. But normally I leave somebody off. This is the first year I got the votes right. First try to leave anybody out of the video. Now, Robert and Lori Lines. No, I did it again. Robert and Lori, not Robert and Lori. Robert and Dana. Robert and Dana. Because I'm so used to saying Robert and Lori for the Slinkards. Robert and Dana Lines. And the Patreon video, it says Robert and Lori Lines. So I did screw that up, but that was easily correctable. And I screwed up somebody else's video on the Patreon side of things. But for the YouTube release, what flawless? The things we are going to change for next year is there is some controversy this year about who I put into what categories and what my logic was. I'll dig into that a little bit next week. But next year, that's one of the changes we're going to make in the show, which the changes for the show I'll talk about in 2 weeks, maybe 3. That's coming up. And one of the changes is for the FAA contest, where you will tell me what category you're in, and then you're locked in. Versus me just saying, okay, you have animation. I have 3 people who have animation but didn't like their song quality. That was attached to the video, so they just sent me a silent video. Like, oh, I don't know what song you are. So it takes me out of the equation, and that's what I want. I want me out of the equation other than just editing and producing it and showing it to you and calculating who got what votes. Other than that, I don't want me involved in it at all. Less of me is better, right? Less of me equals more. Congrats. Yeah, sorry, I misspoke. Yeah. Got close. I misspoke. Yeah. Chat saying I know a few more impressed with my Meteor Light. Yes. So if you're not on our Discord page, get on our Discord page. But that's a hot topic right now. Is Chad's how he DIY'd his Meteor. Yes, please do, because I will forget. So what do you guys think overall for people who sit in the videos? And one thing I am prideful of myself is the right word. One thing I don't mind is I like criticism. I love controversy. I love debate. But I can course correct. So if you don't like something I did and it's not what category you're in, because I already know we're already going to fix that. That's already been addressed. We're fixing that. We're taking me out of the equation. What other issues do you guys have or suggestions do you have about the FAA contest to make it easier for future seasons? One idea I have is to have this all on a website based. Boom, you submit the video on the website, you click what category, you click your information, and it's all website addressed. I reached out to JR. I'm like, hey, hook me up with your webmaster. Depending on how much it costs. If it costs too much, I'm like, because I'm not going to spend a couple grand on something I have no way of recouping that money on. Does that make sense? I don't want to just, if I have to spend $2,000 on something, it's going to be on my wife. Trying to get a rise out of her. She just kind of tilts her head like our dog does when he sees a squirrel outside. Yeah, she's tilting her head. So yeah, let me know. Either email me or put it into comments, even if you're watching this back later, or at 8 p.m. tonight. You're like, I should have thought to tell Charlie this. Pop back in the comments and type a comment or shoot me an email. I like to see a site or Discord to where we can set up a vote that tracks it. Yeah, it's kind of same logic. I would like that on the website to where you can log back in with a code or something and vote. And maybe there's, I don't know if you want to live vote, because that could help. That could skew the votes. That could manipulate them a little bit. I don't know about that, but yeah, well, I would like same. I would like to. I don't want to have to get in there and count and everything. Take me out of it. You can always have AI create a website. See, I have no experience. I have a lot of experience in AI, but none in creating a website via AI. Does AI even create websites? Probably does, right? I just don't have any experience in that type. So yeah, great season overall. Had a great time doing that. Well, kind of a short. Probably wrap it up here in a second because I don't have a whole lot more to talk about today. It was just. A shout out to Patrick Mock for being so kind with his patience, because I screwed it up last week and didn't do this last week, which vice versa. So Patrick, I do apologize about that, but thanks for your patience. It is nice of you. You basically tell it what you want and you can tweak it along the way. Cool. I'll look into that immediately. Yes, very easy. What website do you use, or what AI do you use, Chad? But yeah, I appreciate Stacy, Robert, and Lori, Gene, Chad, Anthony. There are a lot of people that didn't. I was hoping Chris Mimsy to send a display in this week. Yeah, Chris, I'm calling you out. There this year. Would love to see yours, Chris. Bill Parrish is another great one that sends stuff every year. Josh's Lights, great display every year. Devin, I know you had a down year this year. People are getting on you. Screw those people. Screw the haters. If you're putting lights up, I don't care if it's a single string of lights. And did you guys see that? I had somebody just send in one picture. Tom, I don't remember how to say your last name, Tom. I'm not going to murder it again. But there are some displays that are just, hey, we're just putting lights on our house, turn them on, cool. Yes, I love those displays. Beautiful display, Bill. I missed that one earlier. Yes. Copilot is pretty good start. Okay. Copilot it is. So congratulations to the winner. I'm going to shoot an email off to JR with all three of the winners and say, hey, here's the winners. I'm going to double check, make sure I have everybody's address. Bill, I don't have yours, so shoot me an email with your address, unless it's on Patreon. Do I have your address on Patreon? Some people opt out. I put their shipping information on there. But either way, email me if I need it. I'll email you. I need to talk to you anyway about coming on the show. I've invited Bill to come on the show. We just need to work out a time that will work. But yeah, that's about it for me today. I'm going to go help my camera was frozen. Oh, okay. I'm having some camera issues. That's a great time to end this. I'm going to go help my wife with taxes. Believe it or not, I actually enjoy doing taxes. To me, it's like a giant video game, math game. Plug this, do that. I actually enjoy doing taxes. But that's about it for me today, guys. Thanks so much to everybody for tuning in. Email me if you're a winner, your shipping information. Email me, christmasonCrestline@gmail.com. If you want me to point out something in your show that you're proud of, like, hey, you can do this yourself, and I will make that part of next week's episode. That's about it for me today, guys. I'm Charlie, and I'll see you all in next week's video, next week's live stream. Happy Groundhog Day, and I may or may not see you in the morning, depending on how this Groundhog Day goes. And yes, that's a reference to the movie. I'm Charlie, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye, guys.
Computer.